Yeah, we got one for you. Yeah.
I'll be muting everybody so we can start this meeting, and we will be getting it underway. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. For those you don't know me or may not know, my name is Damon Amin Meadows, and I am a educator. I love it, crypto educator. But today I want to get a little off track. I want to talk about what's going on with BitLocity, because a lot of people are concerned, and they was asking questions and so forth and so on. So let me be perfectly transparent and perfectly honest. Let me pull up this presentation. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. So to be perfectly transparent, let me share this screen. This is what we're talking about today, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about BitLocity, right? So let's talk a little bit. There we go. Now, when we talked about BitLocity, and this is what I love about being transparent, we talked about, I'm gonna go right here. Why was Wood created? Look what everybody, let's pay attention to the screen for a minute, ladies and gentlemen. It says BitLocity. It was put together by some sincere entrepreneurs who was concerned about people not position themselves to be able to capitalize off of this tsunami of wealth, right? And the tsunami of wealth that they're talking about was this right here. We're talking about the blockchain technology. I want us to understand and remember why BitLocity was put together, okay? I want us to understand what we talked about and why BitLocity was put together in the first place. Because then if we understand this, you'll understand what I'm going to say. With BitLocity, it was put together with two platforms. One is a world-class education platform to get the people to understand and recognize the blockchain opportunities, correct? Right. Now, I don't know if you guys really understand how technical this platform is that we're putting together with BitLocity, because for the most part, most people don't have an understanding, right? They don't understand what it takes to put a world-class education platform together from scratch. What I mean by together from scratch, there is no person to go off. There is no company to go off. There is no example to go off to put this unique world-class education platform together with this crowdfunding position that we're taking to give the people a way to make money off the blockchain technology. So it's a lot of things that's coming across challenging or unexpected to our programmers. So people don't have patience, and I get it. Listen, bills got to be paid, and lights got to stay on. I get it. I totally get it. This is why I tell people pre-launch is not for everybody. Pre-launch is not for everybody. I get it. And I told you the story of Coca-Cola. If you do the story of Coca-Cola, Amazon, and a lot of these great companies, you'll see that these great companies had several setbacks. Prime example is iPhone. And I'm going somewhere when I'm telling you these things for real, because most people, I do the study in history of multi-million and billion-dollar brands. Because when you find out how they got there, you'll understand when you're building something like we're building with BitLocity. Do you understand when the iPhone first came out, when Steve Jobs was literally displaying what the iPhone did in front of the world? He had several different iPhones that looked exactly the same right on the stage with him. So when he picked up an iPhone and clicked to do something, each iPhone did what he wanted to do, but they didn't have it together in one phone. A lot of people don't know that. If you do the history and read his book, I think he has it on film as well, you'll see he was transparent. I say that to say what? I say that to say iPhone is one of the best phones that I believe, because I'm an iPhone man, ever come out. But when it first came out, there was delays. There were unforeseen technical difficulties. But did it come out? Absolutely. When Coca-Cola only sold 14 bottles of Coca-Cola their first year, did they stop? No. And they became the number one in the soda business. Just like iPhone is the number one in the phone industry, hands down. Whether you like the phone or not, iPhone is the number one phone. Now, let's sum it up. BitLocity is going to change the face of the industry. There's no doubt about that part. But are we running through unforeseen circumstances? Absolutely. Because we're bringing so much substance because of this right here. Look at this right here. Remember I told you what we're doing? We got to remember why what we put together. We were put together because we wanted to make sure that the everyday person recognize and understand the future of blockchain opportunities. That's what we set out to do. Then on top of that, we came with the peer-to-peer crowdfunding platform so people can monetize off this blockchain opportunity. So we're taking our time to perfect what we're doing because we don't want to have a grand opening and then a grand closing. We don't want to do that to the people. Some people don't understand these delays, these concerns are for you. I need to understand what I just said, because I don't think a lot of people understood what I just said. These delays that BitLocity are having isn't for BitLocity. It's for us. Let me tell you why. We can open tomorrow, and the owners of BitLocity, because of what we have right now, they will be the only ones to get paid continuously, because it's not about just them. Remember, this is put together for the people. So we don't want to come out and then the only ones making money are the owners of the company. No. We put this in place initially for the people, now still for the people, and when we finally launch, it's going to be for the people. This is why we stay balanced. Most people don't understand that as a businessman or a businesswoman, because you don't put your business hat off emotions. You can't be emotional when you're dealing with business. That's why I'm still with BitLocity. Do I want BitLocity to open up their doors? Absolutely. Do I understand what they have? Absolutely. Do I understand they run into some unforeseen difficulties? Absolutely. Are we going to get over these obstacles? Absolutely. Because know why? This is put together for the people by the people. This is why I'm excited to still be a part of this phenomenal opportunity. So we're going to be launching shortly. And what we do, we're going to go at the speed of success. So ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about this blockchain technology. Blockchain just simply means a decentralized distributed ledger that records ownership and authenticity of a digital asset. Everybody is talking about the blockchain right now. You look at Miami wants to be the first crypto city. You're talking about Missouri. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't get around it now. If you're not talking about cryptocurrency, you're on a rock. You're under a rock somewhere. Remember that old saying? Meaning you're not dealing with the everyday reality. Because everybody is on top of blockchain and cryptocurrency. Only way you could not hear about it is you're under a rock. That's where the statement comes from. So now, a decentralized, meaning there's no CEO of the blockchain, there's no supervisor of the blockchain, not a rich family, not a rich person, none of that. Again, it was made for the people, blockchain and BitLocity. Cryptocurrency is to blockchain technology what emails are to the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, see that? I love this picture. Because it's just the tip of the iceberg. Because the iceberg is larger where? Under the water. So cryptocurrency is the talk. Cryptocurrency. We get it. We got all types of coins coming out and all types of stuff. But guess what? The crypto aspect of what the blockchain actually does is the tip of the iceberg. It's just the tip of the iceberg. Is it a beautiful tip? Absolutely. Is it a tip that we can monetize? Absolutely. But now the things that the blockchain is going to do to change the world, how we do business, it's totally unbelievable. Now, why it says what emails are to the internet? Because, ladies and gentlemen, most people still only know the internet. Emails. Every store you go into, they want your information. I just went into the PetSmart the other day. They wanted my email and phone number. I'm like, that's straight. But they're collecting data. Data is money nowadays. Data. So I need us to understand that most people still only use the internet. Email when it comes to the internet, especially the baby boomers. Now, why Bitcoin? This is kind of obvious though. But in 2010, Bitcoin was a third of a penny. I think we back up to 50,000 a day. I was looking at it earlier, and it was around 50,000. Let me see. Yeah, around 50,000. But in March of 2021, it went to 57,000. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about something major that has outdid most. I'm trying to think what did. I think it outperformed almost everything when it comes to profit wise. Because Mr. Laszlo in May 22nd, 2010, is known as Bitcoin Pizza Day because this man has the first documented transaction using Bitcoin. He offers somebody 10,000 Bitcoin for $30, 2 pizzas. So every year, May 22nd, since 2010, is Bitcoin Pizza Day. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? In April 2021, Bitcoin went to $58,000 a coin. Right now, it's about 50,000. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine you getting something for a third of a penny, and it increasing to $50,000 for one. Think Mr. Laszlo knew? Absolutely not. He didn't know. Would he have done that deal if he had? Probably not. But ladies and gentlemen, that's $580 million. $580 million for 2 Papa John pizzas. The Papa John store that ordered the pizza, they had literally had Bitcoin Pizza Day, and it's a plaque on the wall. It's a landmark now. This is how it changed the world, ladies and gentlemen. My question is, will you do the same thing? Why do you see, of course, somebody said, well, I'm never, man, if I had something that was worth a third of a penny, I would never sell it without, I get you. But if you don't know, you don't know. But now I'm going to show you something, ladies and gentlemen, then now you're going to be held accountable. This article right here says Bitcoin hit 2,000K for one coin. One coin. Look at the performance of Bitcoin. A third of a penny, all the way up to $50,000 today, right now, 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, this in itself is a game changer. But I ain't finished yet. Bitcoin is mainstream. It's the most trusted form of cryptocurrency, the first form of cryptocurrency, the most widely accepted form of cryptocurrency. You can walk in malls, you can walk in gas stations, you can walk in mom and pop stores, especially the chain store. Listen, Bitcoin is everywhere. PayPal, MasterCard, BMW, AT&T, you name it, these multi-million and billion-dollar brands are in one way, shape, or form, either accepting Bitcoin or selling Bitcoin. They're in the loop. So much so that you see companies like this right here, ladies and gentlemen. Because you got to see what's going on. You got to be in touch with the reality about life. You got to be in touch with what the world is doing, right? Look what it says. It's the article I was talking about. The article is right now, you can get at 7-Elevens, CVS, Rite Aid, ladies and gentlemen, you can literally get Bitcoin. You can literally buy Bitcoin at 20,000 locations. 20,000. When you buy a Slurpee, when you buy some water, when you can buy Bitcoin. Let me tell you, like, we got to understand how massive this is. Because when you see this right here, you got to understand that the world has changed. The world has changed, ladies and gentlemen. And you have to be abreast about these changes. Because if you're not abreast about these changes, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get left behind. While the world is still moving forward, you're left behind back there when the world is going this way. So BitLocity, this is why we're taking, I ain't gonna say we're taking our time, but we're being very cautious about what we're doing, because we have to understand what the world is doing. You understand? The world is embracing cryptocurrency. The world. So we have to understand how serious it is. We can't just ignore it. Can't do it. 7-Eleven, CVS, Rite Aid, 20,000 physical locations. So I was reading the other day about oh, here it go right here. I already pulled it up. Ladies and gentlemen, Miami. Look what Miami says. And when you understand how massive this is massive right here. It says Miami stakes the claim to be to become the world's Bitcoin and crypto capital. What? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Miami. So I need us to understand that it's here. It's here to stay. So the question is, what are we going to do? We're going to be on this side, or we're going to be on this side. I need us to understand how serious it is. So this is why BitLocity is doing what we're doing. Because we want people to really understand that we are for the people. We're not for just leaders. We're not for just people that's in the inner circle of BitLocity. No. If you don't know anything about cryptocurrency, we're for you. If you are a crypto educator, we're for you. If you're just an entrepreneur that want to make money, we're for you. Well, know why? Because we have a world-class education platform for everybody. There's no person that doesn't need this BitLocity Academy. None. I don't care if you've been in the game for 1,000,000 years. We know it's exaggeration because I'm just saying. Nobody knows everything about cryptocurrency because it's a new thing and it's still evolving every single day. It's evolving to get better and better ways to use and maximize this unbelievable technology. So we have BitLocity Academy. We're going to teach people things about what is blockchain, what is cryptocurrency, what is crypto mining, how is the blockchain going to change the world, and what is cryptocurrency, why is it here to stay, crypto trading. We have so many things to put to the table that you can't do nothing but respect what we're bringing to the world. You can't do it because this technology doesn't exist that we have. This is the unique thing about BitLocity. We're bringing to the table things that most companies don't have. Our products are going to be better and different. Our coin is going to be totally mind-blowing. Ladies and gentlemen, this BitLocity Academy is going to help so many people become successful. Why and how? It's going to keep people in the know. And when I say the know, we're talking about the know of right now. Let me show you on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, because I need you to make sure that you go to our YouTube channel, BitLocity Evolution. And I want us to look at the videos and understand what BitLocity is bringing to the table. See, these videos are so unique because you can go back and rewind it. You can see me, Joel, Carlos, Pastor Charles, all types of stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the pastoral call, everything. Well, let's look at this video right after this brief commercial.
About cryptocurrency and the...
Here you go, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sure you've heard all the buzz lately about cryptocurrency and the fortunes being made by people just like you. Imagine turning $50 into $8,320 or $136 into over $17,644. Now, while I'm not guaranteeing you'll enjoy those types of gains, I can almost surely guarantee without the right tools, knowledge, and coaching, you will not enjoy those potential gains. The question is, where do you get the right tools, knowledge, coaching, and how much will it cost? The answer is BitLocity. That's right, introducing BitLocity Academy real-world training and courses, crypto borrowing and lending, decentralized exchanges, NFTs, launchpad, yield farming, and much more. New to crypto? No worries. You can learn the basics included free in your BitLocity membership with BitLocity Academy Basics. With BitLocity Academy Intermediate, you can learn how to take what you have learned and build an insanely profitable crypto portfolio to generate a passive crypto income. Then, BitLocity Academy Master provides coaching and training. Here you can learn how to create real crypto wealth. BitLocity Academy, providing the knowledge, training, and coaching you need to succeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, you see what we have. This right here. This is why we can't rush things. This is why we can't act like this is just another one of them companies. No, we can't do that. We have to be authentic. We have to let people know the delay, the perfection is for the people. I'm tired of jumping around. I'm just going to keep it 1,000 with y'all right now. So BitLocity is establishing a real foundation. And when you're establishing a real foundation, guess what? It ain't for everybody. Everybody can't handle pre-launch. I get it. I have bills to put, you have bills to keep on, you have lights to pay, rent to pay, and mortgage to pay. I get all that. But when you got something that's so profound, when you have something that's going to change the way you look at the world, and then when you start seeing little things, you're like, wow, I see how blockchain technology is really changing the world. This is what we want to make sure we help our people prepare for. Remember what it was, to recognize and understand the blockchain opportunities. So now let's go back to the presentation, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I will do a disclaimer before we talk about any money or anything like that, because this is for education purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. We do have financial advisors in BitLocity, but I am not one of them. This is not an investment platform whatsoever. This is a crowdfunding opportunity. Now, I'm gonna get into that after this right here. So right now, anybody that takes action to move forward with BitLocity is participating at their own risk when it comes to the compensation plan, because we can't guarantee nobody. Yes, we have a blueprint that we can show you how to make over $1 million, no doubt about it. And I always say, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. That's a fact. But ladies and gentlemen, what I really need us to understand is this right here. What we have with BitLocity, nobody in the world has. See, we're not talking about something that can be, it's going to be probably duplicated once we launch. That's why we got to come out right. Because we know when we show the world what we have, they're going to try to emulate it. No doubt about it. We'll try to duplicate it. That's just how business is. We're not worried about that. But we don't want to come out prematurely and give the people a chance to do it like we did it or do it better. We're not doing that. Because that's what programmers do. They see what they did. Oh, I see what they did wrong. We can do it better. We're not doing that with BitLocity. Yeah, this business game is deep when you come to business on this level. Because everybody's trying to hit a home run. Everybody's trying to hit a home run. But what is BitLocity, ladies and gentlemen? BitLocity is a community empowerment platform. It takes only $25 a year for the annual membership right now, ladies and gentlemen. But you'll have access to the education and technology needed and then capitalize off the crowdfunding initiative. But the mission is very, very simple, but it's deep. Our mission is to educate, enhance, and enrich our worldwide community about disruptive blockchain technology. That's it. Everything I've been revealing, I've been showing you guys the same thing, right? Educate, enhance, enrich our worldwide community about what, ladies and gentlemen? Disruptive blockchain technology. That's what we're doing. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you're talking about an opportunity for everybody, your grandmother, your grandfather, your nephew, your niece, your friend, your sister, your brother, your church member, the Muslim brother, your Jewish friend. Yeah, we have something for everybody. White, black, Asian, Korean, Japanese, Jamaica, Arab, whatever you are. This is what I love about this platform. We got something for every single person on the face of the earth. We're going to leverage everything we have for the masses. Then we definitely got something for the leaders. See, right now, we're going to attract so many leaders because right now, especially in network marketing, and this is not network marketing, I'm just going to make a statement about network marketing. The industry has changed in the network marketing space because people not being with companies for 10 years, 5 years, all that. For the most part, most people in network marketing are get in right now, get some money, get out onto the next thing. Get in, get some money, I'm tired of that. That's why I'm excited about the platform and how BitLocity is going to literally build a foundation, making sure we understand we're number one. We are here to stay. That's why I like BitLocity, ladies and gentlemen. We're not pressured into moving because the people want us to move. We're going to move when the timing is right. Because when you're building something like this, you have to make sure, yes, we're not going to be, oh, it's going to happen next year, 2030, 2030. No, ain't nobody saying that. Ain't nobody saying that, ladies and gentlemen. Because we're right there. We're literally right there. So now, these are the ranks. You got bronze, silver, gold, all the way up to crown ambassador, ladies and gentlemen. Once you pay your $25 annual membership, every rank after that has to be paid for separately. But ladies and gentlemen, look at the last three VIPs. 20,000, 50,000 just to get that education and other business opportunity within the pack. Each package opens the door for you to make more money. But look how much it costs for these when you start getting these 11, 12, 20, 50, $100,000 packages. If you're going to pay that money for that package, guess what? That means you're going to be making that type of money. See, that's what people got to understand to get in your mind. If we're telling you the emerald is $2,000, you think we ain't going to show a way to you to make $2,000 like it ain't nothing? See, that's what you got to understand. Don't look, diamond is 5, double diamond is 10,000. Yeah. But you done made 80 or 90,000 or 50,000 or 30,000. So I need you to understand what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen. These packages every package is going to open up a major education platform so you can learn more about the blockchain technology. And also with each package is going to open up door. One might have trading with the bots here. You might have a private investment group here. Ladies and gentlemen, different things are going to be in different packages because we're going to make sure that every package is unique to that tier. It's a lot of behind the scenes things that we're doing that we're not showing people. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a game changer, right? So, look at this. We have an app. We've partnered with Business Glue. Business Glue is a marketing company. They already had it on Android and iPhones. You can go on any Apple store, the Google Play Store, whatever you get your apps at, and download a Business Glue app because it's for you. Look, we have every Thursday, Joel literally gets on and teaches us about what BitLocity has to offer when it comes to the training. So you go right here, BitLocity Evolution. You click on the videos and you scroll down, ladies and gentlemen. You scroll down till you see Joel, who every Thursday, he's talking to people about what we have to offer.
Patient practice, man. Georgette, Gene, we do every Thursday, 2 p.m. Pacific currently. That will change. Time zones right now, 5 Eastern. We are live. So 2 more minutes and we'll get this show started. Let me just, inside of the Business Glue app, I'm working with their team over there on educating them how to do that. So once we have these recordings from videos like this, we'll put them in the mobile app and send you a push notification.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe already has this put together for us. Push notifications, videos you can keep rewinding, ways to marketing funnels. We have everything, and it's going to constantly get upgraded. You have landing pages, you have leads, you have everything you could possibly imagine, because everybody can't do what Damon, Amin, Meadows is sitting here doing by giving a presentation. Some people shy, they say public speaking is one of the biggest fears in the world. Getting in front of people, that the millions of people that you don't have a understanding and explaining a thing. Ladies and gentlemen, understand that BitLocity has so many things that's for the people. This Business Glue app is going to get better and better. We got training every Thursday at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So remember these ranks I told you? VIP starts at Blue Diamond, $20,000, rank up to bank up. Ambassador, $50,000, rank up to bank up. And Crown Ambassador, $100,000, rank up to bank up. What comes with that is real mastermind education programs and opportunities. We got customized coaching programs with some of the best coaches around the world. We ain't talking about no dudes on they on Instagram, but we talking about the level of following they have and the influence they have around the world. These are the type of people that we're talking about. Now, we do have a car vehicle program, and let me be, and most of you guys that keep up with the news and understand about what's going on with these cars, they don't have no chips for the cars, ladies and gentlemen. I went to the Mercedes dealership the other day. My wife's trying to get a Mercedes, put her in that Mercedes like a husband. But listen, they don't have cars. They had these new cars got a chip that comes from China. And due to what's going on, they can't get it. If you go to any dealership, if they didn't have the cars, the majority of the cars they have now are used. Because brand new cars need these chips. I forgot the name of the chip. You can Google it for yourself. They can't get the chip. So when all that stuff straightens out, we'd be on board. No doubt. So it's really not, it's out of BitLocity's hands, to be honest with you. But like I said, we haven't forgotten about people that want the car. I want the car. I want me a brand new Escalade. You think I ain't mad about that? I want a brand new 2022 Cadillac Escalade. They are phenomenal. Okay? But I have to understand the reality about what's going on. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, we're just being totally transparent, and we letting people know that we're on top of these things to make sure that we bring everything to the people correctly. So back to these VIP positions. So we're gonna have major coaching when you're on this level, because I'm talking about financial advisors, influencers, all types of things, ladies and gentlemen. So now the first super aggressive reward program is the Infinity Line. We first came with BitLocity. Majority of us didn't have a clue about what the heck a Infinity Line was. So I was explaining it wrong. A couple of leaders was explaining it wrong. Until we really understood, oh, this is phenomenal. Because as long as people coming in BitLocity, you are time-stamped in that line. So when it's time for you to get back up to number one, meaning you get when it's time-stamped, it's just gonna be like a rotation. You're gonna get 25, 50, then go to the back of the line. As long as people come in a BitLocity, you're gonna continuously get paid. If nobody's coming in a BitLocity, how can you get paid in an Infinity Line? It just makes perfect sense now that we understand the Infinity Line. I would be crazy not to get involved with the Infinity Line, especially where the world is going right now about cryptocurrency. So every time somebody keep coming in with BitLocity, guess what? Boom, everybody getting, and when their time hits 25, 50, 25, 50, 25, 50. I love it, ladies and gentlemen. Now we also get paid on dual side payouts. Like I said, this is kind of like some training that I don't feel like going through right now. But I do trainings. I do compensation plans, videos, all that. But this is what I wanted to talk about before we close out, ladies and gentlemen. The leadership top recruiters pool. This is going to be unbelievable. It caps out at $1 million a month. That means every single rank. Remember these ranks right here? Let me show you these ranks. See these ranks right here? You got bronze, silver, gold, platinum, pearl, amber, ruby, sapphire, emerald, diamond, double diamond, blue diamond, ambassador, and crown ambassador. Ladies and gentlemen, every time somebody upgrades, rank ups the bank up, $5 will go into this leadership pool, okay? Now, this leadership pool is for the top people, top 10 people who are bringing people to BitLocity, okay? The most people you bring to BitLocity could possibly reward you. If you're in the top 10, whatever that pool is generated throughout the whole of BitLocity, this is how it's broken down. Let's give an example. 10,000 upgrades, meaning 10,000 throughout the whole company, $5, $5 times 10,000, $50,000. Let's do the example of these top people. Guess what? The the number one person who brought the most people into BitLocity that month will get $10,000. Second and third person, $7,500. Fourth, fifth, and sixth, they will have 10%. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, ladies and gentlemen, they'll be getting 5%, ladies and gentlemen. So we have this, we're seeing this. This is just a bonus. It has nothing to do with the compensation plan. It's just a bonus. It's a bonus. Game changer, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's do some real numbers. The first leadership pool was $82,000 in BitLocity. These are real people who got real money the first time we even opened the pool. Guess what? Kimberly got 16,400 in Bitcoin. Dab and Mary got 12,300 in Bitcoin. Joel got 12,300 in Bitcoin. Ladies and gentlemen, the list goes on. Yeah, this is just a bonus. So this is the type of money that's going to be generated in BitLocity. So do you not think we're going to take our time to make sure these type of things are perfected? Know why? Because we love paying the people. We love the people winning over here. We encourage that. We support that. So ladies and gentlemen, understand. We got something for the little guys. Man, $50, $50, $25, 50, like that forever. As long as people coming in the BitLocity, you're going to get paid. Period. Simple as that. Then you got the dual-sided maximum payout. Then you got the leadership recruiters pool. So ladies and gentlemen, how do you get started? And I'm going to open up for question and answers for a minute in case anybody has any. So now, how you get started is get back with the person that invited you to this webinar, whether it's on Facebook, YouTube, wherever you see it at, or you're just on the Zoom, get back with the person that invited you, get their link and sign up and lock your position in. If you need Bitcoin, we'll help you get Bitcoin. Somebody else will get you some Bitcoin. Don't worry about that part. That's the easy part. So once you pay your $25 membership, you find out where you want to start at. Let me tell you something. This is a business. Don't cheat yourself. This is a business. Don't think petty. This is a business. Don't have one toe in. Put 2 feet in. Ladies and gentlemen, rank up the bank up. This is hands down going to be one of the biggest projects in the industry. So my name is Damon Amin, Meadows, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to open up for questions and answers about anything I've said or anything like that, so that people can literally say how they feel, or comments, questions about what I went over, or questions about BitLocity. So now the floor is open. You can unmute yourself. If anybody got any questions about, let's try to talk about the presentation first, and then if anybody got other questions about what's going on or whatever, we can address that as well. Yes.
Hello, this is Saida.
You know,
Can I
Saida.
ask you questions?
Absolutely.
So my question is, you said like your shows and a presentation was excellent, and I made some notes. So my question is, you show the picture of what's the blockchain and cryptocurrency, and you show the picture of the ice and bottom of the ice. It's a blockchain, and top of the cryptocurrency. So my question is, what keeping the blockchain so strong in the bottom?
Why is the blockchain so strong? It's a great question. Let me go back to this present. I like that. This one of my, I like that slide. That's one of my favorite slides actually. But let me break it down to you.
So what's the question is, what keeps the blockchain so strong in the bottom? Because if it's a bottom strong, basically top will be successful. So that's why my question, what keeps that blockchain so strong?
Because the cryptocurrency runs off of the blockchain and everything else runs off of the blockchain. Without the blockchain, there would be no cryptocurrency. But but the blockchain can survive without cryptocurrency. See,
Correct. Yes, but you said the reason the cryptocurrency it's very popular right now because most what's it called? Like most famous companies connected with them, accepted and connected with them, right?
Yes, absolutely. Because most people only deal with the blockchain because they think cryptocurrency is the blockchain. They don't understand that cryptocurrency is on the blockchain. That's why it's the comparison of emails to the internet. You see how everything internet, like you can download your apps, you can Google things, but email is just one thing you can do on the internet. Same thing with blockchain. Cryptocurrency is just one thing you can do on the blockchain. That's what we mean. Like right now with the blockchain, like we would have no voting problems. Like you ain't had to do no manipulation. If we use the blockchain for voting political figures in our countries, guess what? If you use a blockchain, you don't have to worry about that because no corruption. You can't hack it. You can't manipulate it. You do so many other things with the blockchain, but you don't got to worry. Cryptocurrency has nothing to do with that part. You understand?
Right, but so success of this Bitcoin because of so many companies like PayPal, you put over there, like Microsoft, like I don't know, many companies invested their profit to Bitcoin.
Yes.
That's the only reason that's why it's popular.
Yes. The people, we've got to remember when cryptocurrency first came out, a lot of people try to act like it was bad because I'm gonna be transparent right now. Cryptocurrency will change the whole banking structure in the world. The people that's unbanked in the world can use blockchain and cryptocurrency to do transaction with me. I'm in America and they in Somalia, or you wherever you are located at. We can all the way across the world. Person that's in a village, as long as they got a cell phone, a laptop, or a desktop and internet, we're in business. We don't need a bank. We don't need a government. We don't need a company. We don't need nothing but the blockchain and internet and a device. That alone scares governments, companies, and everything. Know why? I can't manipulate it. The banking system makes money off of poor people with usury, with interest, with overdrafts, with late fees, transaction fees. See, the cryptocurrency and the blockchain takes away all that. I can send you $1 million today. It takes seconds. And guess what? I might pay a couple dollars. Where if you try to send somebody $1 million, you got to get who you are. They're going to report you to the IRS and they're going to tell you you can't do that. And all these other red tapes and obstacles and all that. With the blockchain and cryptocurrency, none of that.
Correct. But this is only for the group of people on the planet who are kind of has availability and skills to using technology. So you said this group of people in our planet who has skills with the iPhone, with internet, with everything, can be in this market because they already have those skills, and they right now, this all the stuff which is going on only for those kind of group, right?
No, ma'am. Saida, let me explain something to you. If you can click a button, if you can download an app, listen, if you can download an app on your phone, meaning your wallet, if you
Right.
can click a button and put your wallet in there with your receiving wallet and your sender wallet, that's it. That's the technology. It's not hard at all. See, we get caught into the words, the blockchain and decentralized and all. Don't get scared. It's very, very simple. It was intentionally made with simplicity for the world. What's confusing in all this is when you open in bank accounts, you got all these undisclosed laws and that stuff, but we done got used to being trained through these banking systems. We got used to somebody else controlling our money. We got scared of owning and holding our own wealth. But blockchain and cryptocurrency puts the stability and safety on our wealth and transactions. You understand what I'm
Correct.
saying?
But yes, correct. But for example, right now, the Amazon, or I don't know, all those successful kind of companies, they like a Bitcoin right now, you said it's $30,000. So $50,000. We don't have those kind of money to invest. We don't have $50,000 to buy Bitcoin.
Let me show you something. See that, Saida?
Uh-huh.
Let me say something. Okay, I'm happy you said that. I love it. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. And I'm happy. Thank you for the question. It's great. Okay. Let me show you something right here. Look, it says I'm saying, check it out. Does a person have to buy a whole Bitcoin? Check this out, Saida. It says, does a person have to buy a whole Bitcoin? That's the question, right?
Right.
Answer. It says you can buy a fractional amount of one. It's called Satoshi.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to see, and that's what people have to understand. You can buy a small amount. It's called, see this right here? It says called Satoshi. Bitcoin, if you have $5, you can buy $10 worth of Bitcoin, but it's not a whole Bitcoin is 50,000. But if you buy a fraction of a Bitcoin, which is called Satoshi, just like a dollar bill is broken down to 100 pennies.
Oh, okay, got it.
Bitcoin is broken down to 100 million Satoshi in one Bitcoin.
Oh, okay.
You can buy as much of it as you want. You can buy $20, $10, $100. Look, because that's what this is why BitLocity is having this education, because we know that most people don't know that part.
Right. But Satoshi, you can buy only in certain website or certain application.
Say that again. You're going to...
So where you can buy Satoshi, because everywhere I see the Bitcoin, I never see Satoshi.
No.
Where you can.
I like that what you said. Listen, when you see Bitcoin, it's already broken down. If you can buy Bitcoin, you can buy Satoshi. Meaning it's already broken down. They know that most people, like, you see the Bitcoin machines? Let me show you right here. This Bitcoin machine that I'm going to show you. Let me show you right here. This Bitcoin ATM machine right here. You can, they're gonna, you put $30 in there, they're gonna give you $30 worth of Satoshi.
Oh, okay. It goes automatically. Oh, okay. I thought it's automatically. Okay. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Automatic.
Mhm.
If you buy it off of Cash App, or I don't recommend you buy it off of Cash App, but I'm just saying if you buy it off of Cash App or wherever you buy it at, they're going to give you the amount of money you put in there. They're going to give you Satoshi already. It's already understood. Most people, ain't nobody buying. I ain't saying nobody, but the average person ain't buying. They're not buying a whole Bitcoin.
Right. Okay.
But they
Right.
might $100, $200, $1,000, whatever it is. They're going to give you that much. But it's the proper word is you're buying not $100, $100 in Bitcoin. Well, it is $100 Bitcoin, but it's really called $100 worth of Satoshi. That's the proper.
Okay.
That's how you
Mhm.
break it down. So whatever it is, it's in Satoshi. That's a great.
Okay, I understood. Okay, thank you very much. I think it's a
No
big,
problem.
very big, like a context, and slowly, when you understand the process, it's easy to kind of. It's kind
Yes.
of. I remember when in late 80s, internet came to our life. It was
Exactly.
the same kind of
Same
environment.
thing. Right. Right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Great
Mhm.
question. Great question. Anybody else have any questions or comments before we close out? I want to thank everybody for being on the webinar. We will continue this. We have some great news coming up, but thank you for your patience. Understand that the world has changed, and we will be in the know with BitLocity. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for participating. Thank you for being patient. And I'll be here. We're going to continuously give out new information. We have some very good news coming out. And understand that we are for the people. So when we put something out, we want it to be right.
Thank you, Mr. Meadows.
Absolutely. Thank you, Lanyo. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Excuse me,
Yes.
it's me again.
Said.
Can I ask a question? So I have a questions about the Ethereum. Have you heard about that? ETH?
Yes,
Ethereum?
That's another form of
Ethereum.
cryptocurrency. Yes.
Yes. And I purchased a couple years ago, like last year, and I have questions how to make Ethereum in the money and transfer that money to my bank account. Do you know who can help me with that?
Yeah, let me tell you something. Everything is on this right here. And I tell people, if you go to YouTube, YouTube has, are you a part of BitLocity?
Who, me?
Yes.
No, it just one of my friends suggested to me, and I decided to
Tell you because
invest.
we got videos and stuff in the back office that you can check out. If you go on our website, or you just go in are you in any of our groups on Telegram or something like that? Because we have some pretty sharp people that will help you out and all that. So the person that invites you to this to BitLocity, tell them to put us in we have Facebook group, we got Telegram messenger groups, we in almost all social media platforms. We go into our social media platform, we always talking and helping each other out on things. So we can definitely help you out about that type of thing. That's something that's not that tedious.
Okay, so but right now you're telling me that Ethereum, like a token packets, I have token packets wallet. So you don't know anybody who can help me with that?
I just told you, Zaida.
Who?
I just told you, I said it's like right now we're on a webinar. So that's something personal. So you would have to get with somebody personally so they can actually walk you through the steps to help you, making sure you can turn your Ethereum.
Correct.
That's what I was saying. Get to our groups. It's more of a intimate conversation because you're talking about your bank account and all that. I don't want to say it out here on YouTube. So I said, get back with the person that invited you, and she will put you in contact with one of the leaders that help you out. Not a problem.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
Not a problem.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you. Great questions, though. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank y'all for coming on in. All right. Lang, it was great. Say something, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.